I did it correctly this evening, guys. I did it correctly this evening. Kudos to me. Kudos. Well, good evening, my lovely people. How are you all this evening? What's going on? What's crack-a-lacking? What's happening up in here? It has been such a great and not so great week. How have you all been? Let me know who's here in the chat so I know who and who, where and where. But how have you all been? What's been happening in your week? My week, up and down. You know, reality sinks in sometimes, and sometimes reality can be very, very overwhelming. Today, or should I say tonight, I'm actually, for the first time ever, sporting the Queen. I am sporting our Queen lashes. You can find them on our website. You can find them you can get through many forms of, what do you call these things? Links, access gateways. There are many ways to find us. You can find us on our main page, which would be our website. That is, or my website, that would be www.baide.co. Start that again because life just went fuzzy. Yeah. So you can find us at baide.co.uk. Put it that way. You can also find us on Instagram, because we're also on Instagram under Baide Cosmetics. You can find us also at Facebook under Baide. You can also find us here, although we don't have no shop buttons here. But you can also find us on TikTok, and we have actually today officially opened our TikTok shop. So I'm really looking forward to that part of the journey. That's going to be something I think is going to be new. Hi, Diane. How are you, sweetie? That's going to be something that's really new. Also being on the TikTok page, because I think also you can also get to us via SumUp as well. So it's going to be really awkward for me, but it's going to be a challenge. I think at the moment I need a mental challenge. Yeah. So first things first, before we get into the blah, 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 you know, the normal. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. And just so you all know, I just wanted to let you all know that this offer is still available. So you still have another week to go with this offer. So I will leave this running along the bottom, whichever way it's going. I think it's going that way. Yeah. But I will leave it running across the bottom. It has obviously the checkout code. You get 25% off of your whole order. There's been a few people that have used the code already, and I would say kudos to you. Yeah, kudos, congratulations, well done. Get your discount, because there are new items that are floating around, as some of you are aware and some of you are not. I'm at a different kind of station today, so I'm kind of got like some of my packaging stuff and that behind me, so I'm at a different like kind of station today. I have been doing a lot of what would you call, funny enough that they call it journey searching. And at the moment, it is taking a lot out of me, but it's taking a lot out of me for the right reasons. Because there are visuals. Sometimes there are little signals and signs that one's looking out for. And sometimes it's not the most obvious one, it's the most subtle one. Sometimes the most obvious one is not the one that is going to be, how can I put, the most problematic, the most prioritized part of it all. Sometimes it's that subtle, that very much subtle hint on that subtle sign that you get that is really the sign that says do. So, you know, time to sort something somewhere. Main topic this evening, really. One, we're going to go and get into marketing because, market. And I'm still learning this. So at the same time, I am not going to sit up here and act like I know everything, because honestly, I do not. I am still learning. This marketing thing for me is new. I had taken near enough a month off of posting and putting things up. I wouldn't say I lost creativity. I think that I had hit, every once in a while I have a burnout, and I burnt myself out for the wrong reasons. I'm still recovering a bit from that burnout. There have been other things that could try and increase that burnout, but one is in touch with the divine. One is in touch with the divine. And one has asked the goddess to cover her, and the goddess is covering her. Okay? The universe has got me. So I'm no longer going to upset myself or stress or feel overwhelmed about things that really don't do much, Good evening, All-Star. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Good evening. So, and the beginning and end of it is basically that, the journey is what it is, and there are going to be some negative sides to the journey. There are going to be some positive sides to the journey. But I, at the moment, fix yourself. I, at the moment, I'm okay. I'm okay with where I'm at in my journey, and I'm not going to rush my journey. I'm not going to try and take the easy access. I'm going to take my time. I may just even go live on TikTok for maybe a half an hour just after I've finished here, because it's a new thing for me to be able to go on TikTok and have items on TikTok. So I don't know if this is the right time, but maybe tomorrow. I'm thinking about how I do that. So see, there the tangent went on. But back to the marketing. Marketing is hard. Yeah? Because marketing, I feel like sometimes you've got to have lots of creativity. You've got to be able to post at the right time. I know that there are certain algorithms that can tell you when to post and when's a good time to post. Well, yeah. It takes up actually a lot of my time. So I think that's kind of a reason why I withdrew back and decided that I wasn't going to post anything for about a month or so. But I took obviously a week off and I went to the ladies' summer soiree. I was about last weekend, and I did go to the well-being event. It was a really nice event. It was a really nice event. It was just sometimes just getting that break. Like, I'm starting to realize that although I take some time for myself, I'm not taking enough time for myself. I love my business, and this is part of my baby, and I want to continue to grow her, nurture her, and get her to where I personally feel like I would like her to be. Everything for me is growth and expansion. But I hadn't taken enough time for myself, and I was starting to get swallowed up in things that don't really concern me. Will it concern me? Will I say not good for me? How about that? Not good for me. So yeah, one took a back seat from the marketing. So getting back into the marketing, hopefully I can get back into a point where I'm posting regularly. I can get my WhatsApp back into the state that it needs to be in. Hello, darling. Good evening, sweetheart. How are you? Yeah, I can get my posts back to where I need it to be. Like, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Marketing's a lot. I mean, I'm doing some marketing now. I've got a checkout code going across the screen right now. So marketing comes in many different forms. There's digital marketing, there is physical marketing. There's a lot of things that are going around, and I am actually starting to learn how it all works. I wasn't really used to it before, but I'm actually learning how it all works. So just letting everyone know, the handles are there. So let's just start again and realize that we've got some work to do when it comes to marketing, and we've got some more research to do to do better marketing. Yes, I can do paid promos, but are paid promos always what I want to be doing? No, because I'm still in the early days of my baby. So it can become not cost effective. So there are pros and cons to it. Yes, I get more views. Yes, there is more traffic. Not always more orders, but like I said, there is always more traffic, and the more the traffic, the better, because, you know, it's a prompt. But we'll see how we do with the new platform. I'm still going to be doing my posting. I've got to get a bit more confident with doing just standard videos, you know, video, me, product, talk about it. I need to start getting a bit more confident with doing those types of videos. I don't really have that much confidence in those sides. Coming on live, I kind of have a little bit of confidence because I've been live somewhere else, but it's also daunting because I don't always know who's in the room, who's watching, what's going on, what's happening. That at times can leave me feeling very uneasy. But I'm getting used to it. We've been doing this now like a few weeks now. So, you know, good evening, sweetheart. We've been doing this we've been doing this for a good few weeks now. So it's supposed to be getting to a better place. You know, it's just, it is what it is. Let's go back. Let's get to the, so this has made my day. We'll go into a few things a bit later on, but this has literally made my day. TikTok at Baide Cosmetics, you will find us, and we have a little bag, and it takes you into our shop. Now, our TikTok shop, I have to be honest with you, is designed a bit differently than how I would normally have it set up on my website. You know, on my website you can see everything individually. Like, so you'll go into the wax room, and if you go into like the scoopy side, you'll see all of the scoopies, you know, there, like, you know, in the list. Whereas if we go on TikTok, you actually have to, the products are in their category. So if you go into the shopping cart, or the shop bag, you will see that you will have the scoopy wax melts. You will also have things like that. So if you go into the scoopy wax melts, you'll see all 6 of the ones that we've got. You go into like the body soaps, you'll see all of the body soaps that we have. You go into like the snap bars, you'll see all the snap bars we have. And I've also put the lashes on there. I've got one more thing to add. No, I'm lying. I've got 2 more things to add, but one's in the category. So one would be like the candles, the staple candles, not the crystal collection, because the crystal collection, I've got like 2 left. So it is what it is there. They're going. And once they're gone, they're not coming back. Maybe another time. I don't have time. But thank you very much for your support on the Crystal Candle collection. Like, I have greatly appreciated all the support on on that side. Yes, I am in my hold on. Let's put that out quickly. Yes, I am in my feminine divine state. I am using my womb power. I am using the power that the divine and the universe gave me. I am embracing, and yes, sometimes it comes out in a very, very dark color, but I am embracing my feminine jus, you know, I'm just embracing. And I feel like the more I embrace is the more I set boundaries. And the more I set boundaries, I can be really honest, it's really starting to filter out who needs to be in my space and who doesn't need to be in my space. Because I am showing that I can walk in my power, but at the same time, I'm not trying to push people out of the way. Yeah, I want everyone to be able to walk with me. But if you get to a point where you're that intimidated, then you don't need to be around me because you need to up your ante. That's on you. That's not for me to do. There is a thin line between overconfident and arrogant. I get that. I do get that. But I also know that my biggest cheerleader is myself. And it's taken a good few years of my life to understand that, but that I am my biggest cheerleader. And I need to have a bit more faith in myself. And yeah, there's been a lot that's, like I said, that's gone on over the past week. It's been a whoa. But it's the feminine divine. Sometimes when you walk so strong in your power, it makes it really hard for people because all they see is shadows. You can cast enough light by yourself to the fact that we're all embraced in light and no one's in shadows. Because I'm not living here trying to make people be in my shadow. I'm here trying to spread my light. For me, that's where my creativity lies. I want to spread my light. Is it weird? Yeah, it could be a bit weird. I even did my hair. Didn't do much to it though, but I was like, girl, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna live in my spiritual. I've done a lot of meditation this evening. I've meditated this afternoon. I've just been empowered. Really empowered. And it's empowerment is but getting back to where I was, I've still got the staple candles. So that would be like the lime basil mandarin, the sweet pea, and the spa. I'm wondering if at any point I should add any more to that candle collections that they're always kind of like around, but I'm not too sure. Yeah. I'm not too sure how many more fragrances I really want to add to the candle collection. It's not really a collection, it's more like a range. So I'm wondering if I should maybe put 2 more fragrances, but then it's wondering which 2 fragrances to do, or do I get 2 new fragrances to add to that? So I've, always kind of like, I always like to be messing around with the pot and bringing in, taking out. This is how I kind of want to operate. But so I think all in all, there will be a lashes box, there will be a body soaps, there will be the candles, there'll be the scoopy melts, there'll be the snap bars, and there'll be the one shot. So there'll be 6 different categories when you go in the shop. The one shot pots, everyone knows with the one shot pot, there's no major chance that you're going to get what you want to get in your pot. But I am thinking, about personally. Oh, thank you. This is a lovely one. Baby cake is do you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. Baby cake is but I don't know. I'm wondering, like, sometimes you see a lot of things going on TikTok and you wonder, like, what's going to happen. I'm wondering if every once in a while I should do a wax pot medley. Like, I'm just wondering. Because I don't know. I really don't know. I've got a lot of things to think about being now with this TikTok shop, how I'm going to now push this on, get it further than where we're at the moment, I don't know. Like, could I'm yeah. Like, I'm thinking of like doing like, wondering if I should do like mystery boxes. You know, do some small, medium, and large mystery boxes. So like you can have a small, medium box that has roughly about £10 worth of product. You do a medium mystery box that has maybe like £15 worth of product, and then you do a large, medium, like mystery box that has like £20 worth of product. So like obviously you won't know what you're getting it, but you know that you'll get product to the value of what you've bought. Does that make sense? I'm not gonna have things like the soap bars in them. Yeah, I won't do soaps in the boxes. Yeah, I won't do lashes in the boxes. I think I'll make them like the wax mixture boxes. So it'll all be like all candle products. So you'll never know. You might get a couple of packets of the one shot pots in, a couple of tins of candles. You know, you'll have that value of what you've purchased in there. So I am, yeah, I'm looking forward to yeah, I think that might be a plan. And then like I can maybe do some lives where I do my mystery boxes, you know, and you can get, I don't know, you know, I'm seeing some really interesting things, and I am really personally looking forward just to focusing a lot of my attention back where it's supposed to be. That I have left work kind of unattended, not because I haven't wanted to do work. At the same, I've needed some space. I explained this last week. I needed some space, and I still feel like I'm not fully there, but I also know that my mindset has kind of turned around the past couple of days where work has started to become back my focal point. Like I can see my destination. I can see my destination. It's just going to take my commitment now to get to that destination. I'm going to stop stopping off on the way. Yeah, I know I need mental breaks, and I'm entitled to mental breaks. But at the same time, part of how I heal is through my work, if that makes sense. So it's like I don't get enough of that healing time because I'm not in a place that actually gives me healing and that fulfills me. I'm doing silly things, and the level of fulfillment is not there. But I feel a level of fulfillment when I'm working. I feel a level of accomplishment, something that I can pat myself on the back. That I'm always looking for someone to tell me well done, because I tell myself well done. I'm thankful for all the support. I am so thankful for the support. I also know that it takes a lot of my personal oomph to kick me out there and get me going. You know, this is what you got to be doing. This is where you need to be going. Then you need to go here. Then you need to, like, it's just a lot. So, yeah, as you can see, we've got our discount code running through the bottom. The brain just went a bit fuzzy just then. This is what happens when things buzz. This is why I have things on silent, because when things buzz and I hear buzzy things, I start going, huh? What's that? What happened there? What happened there? I don't know. So, I needed that sugar. I needed that bit of sugar. You know when you just need a bit of sugar? I did say last week, this is really bad. I just sat here, and said, I need a bit of sugar. I need a bit of sugar. I went somewhere last week, like I said, I went to this well-being event. And I was talking to somebody. And we were talking about the high intake of sugar. Because I have a very, very high intake of sugar. And I am not afraid to admit it. I have a very high intake of sugar. And the man said to me, you need to cut down on your sugar. And I said to him, yeah, I'm trying. I'm going to cut down on my sugar. I have a sin to confess. Apart from the fact that I'm having sugar now. I left that person. I was with somebody else. After literally saying to the man, I'm not going to have no sugar. I literally walked around the corner to the caffeine, yeah? And me and my friend bought 2 highly sugary slushies. And we didn't just have one. We had 2. Yeah? I failed in less than 5 minutes. I'm ashamed, but I will say I failed. Absolutely failed. Now, one has set an alarm for tomorrow because one thinks it's about time that I got back in the gym because I haven't been gym all week and I think it's time I got back in the gym. Yeah. Yeah. One sugar is very high. One has... Y'all don't even want to know how many tablespoons of sugar I was having in my tea or coffee up to about 3 weeks ago. And I still kind of have a high level. I'm getting down. When your coffee, yeah, and your tea, yeah, has to have, yeah, 3 tablespoons of sugar, you have got a problem. Yeah. This round face, I'm going to lose some of my round face once I start to really let go of the sugar. I'm down to about 2. You're going to be like, that's too much. It's a lot for me. Yeah? 2 tablespoons is yeah, because I can taste the difference between the 3 and the 2. So we won't even go into that. But what we will go into quickly is, yeah, perception and intent. Yeah? We need to have a conversation about perception and intent because I think that the world is having several issues with not understanding the difference between perception and intent. It can be a problem. It can cause communication issues when sometimes what is perceived is not what is intended. Yeah? Or what is intended is not what was perceived. Perception and intention are 2 different things. And I'm not going to sit here and go through the definitions of them all. Yeah? Perception. Okay, let's give a hint. Yeah. This is going to sound so stupid. Yeah. But there is a man coming towards me. This is an example. There is a man coming towards me. And by the way he's walking towards me, I perceive that he's going to do me harm. My perception of the situation is he's going to do me harm. The intent of that man was not to do me harm. It was to pick up my purse that I dropped and hand it to me. This is what I say is an example between perception and intention. The 2 run side by side very closely. And if you are not aware, you will not understand the difference between perception and intention. It's not that hard when you think about it. When you actually sit down and think about it, it's not that hard. But what I will say is, sometimes we are so glued into our social media world and the way that the world is running now, that the basic fundamentals of how the brain operates, we are losing some of our basic fundamentals in how our brain simply operates and how we correlate and how we navigate and how we see things in this world, and it is very simple. It really is simple. Some of us need to go back to our basic level of learning, basic survival, basic instincts. A real flat line. Just bring it down and understand that we are creatures, but we're also creatures of desire. Yeah, there are some of us that want power. There are some of us that want to be rich. Some of us don't even want, sometimes power comes with richness, but some people just want to be rich without power. There are so many things in life that it's unbelievable. But sometimes I feel like we all need to take a step back. Just take that simple step back and just be like, is it really what it is? Is it really what it is? You'll be surprised. I think as well, to be honest, go on the lines of perception and intent. Assumption runs alongside it too. Yeah. Assumption runs alongside it too. I think that's why I feel like I'm in my caterpillar stage. Like I'm getting ready to start my chrysalis stage. And going through this chrysalis stage, all of those things are now swirling around, and I'm starting to see things that weren't around me before. And navigation, using those basic skills again, has given me a way to start to navigate and place things in the boxes that they need to be in. Not everything that is around you is for you. In my meditation state, it's not a case of trying to block out the world. It's a case of me finding my center point, and where I find my divinity. It's a feeling. It's faith, isn't it? It's a feeling. Journeys are not for everyone. Journeys are not for everyone. But if you've got the time and you've got the strength and you're willing to challenge yourself to see something new, take a journey. Your journey doesn't have to be spiritual. Nothing has to be a spiritual journey. But it's a journey. Take a journey and see where you're going to go. You may actually find that you've unlocked certain things. You're unlocking new energies around you. You're unlocking new social experiences. You're just unlocking. I will always say this. Do not close yourself off to opportunity. Be there when opportunity strikes. Be aware of what is around you. Be aware of who is for you and who is against you. Understand that those who are against you, you can still have those who are against you in your circle to a degree. You got to learn to block that energy and just make sure it just slides off you. Because sometimes it's not so much that the person is heartless or mean. Again, perception and intent. What you perceive as heartless or sometimes stupid is not always intended in that way. Do you know what I mean? And I've learned that a lot of people around me don't always do things in malice. And I don't just speak on one person. There are multiple people around me right now that do things and it's not really my scene. And it comes off very negative. And sometimes it's a lot to deal with. But I've learned, especially over this past month, it's not my issue. It's not actually my issue. There's a lot of projection going on around me. So I've been keeping to myself because I don't want to feel the projection. It's not fair. So it's learning how to channel yourself. Yeah. Hence why I've had some highs, I've had some lows. You know, I wanted to rage, I've wanted to scream, I've wanted to cry, I've wanted to burn the world down, I've wanted to do all of these things. I've had so many swirl emotions go on inside. Then on top of that, my baby, my little, it's not even little no more, my baby, my youngest, my handsome little man, finished primary school. So on top of all the other emotions, I've now got that emotion. I'm just like, oh my goodness, make it stop. But I had to deal with those emotions. They were all coming at me at that time for a reason. They're still coming at me for a reason. Part of me can sense that there's something I haven't quite clicked onto yet. And I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. And once I get there, you get me. You get me. You get me. So, we're nearly... I've got a lot of notifications popping off in the side of my thing, you know. Okay. Lord have mercy. Now, I know your mother is inside there somewhere. Yo! Hello! Hello! Excuse me. Tell Miss Kimmy to calm down. She's distracted me. All I can see is bare notifications popping up on my screen. And I keep going, huh? I love her. I really do love her. But she's distracted me. I just cleared away like 7, and then pow, another 4 just popped up. I was like, yeah, the eyes will just keep going. Yeah. Thank you, darling. I love you. She's so cute. Don't cuss her. Just tell her to chill. Yeah, just chill. I haven't had no alcohol this weekend. I am doing this life sober. I do most of my life sober, but every once in a while I like a little tipple. Right now it's a sugar thing. It actually is a sugar thing. So, as you know... Oh! Thank you, darling. Thank you very much. As you know where to find us. We've always got our stuff up. As I said, our TikTok shop is open. It's open. I'm actually really proud of it. I know it sounds really weird, but I'm so proud of it because we've got the TikTok shop now. We've got a Sum Up store, so you can actually access our Sum Up store as well. You can also access our official website. You can also tap through, get access through to our site through Facebook, and you can also get access through to our site on Instagram. And we are still, at the moment, we're updating some of the information on our WhatsApp. So there are so many avenues and ways, and I am really... I'm a bit overwhelmed, but at the same time, I'm really looking forward to what's about to happen because, I'm about to be on TikTok. I was told that I needed to have 1,000 followers to go live on TikTok, but I'm a seller. I don't need 1,000 likes to go, 1,000 followers to go live. I can go live, and I'm looking forward to going live with my shop and being like, "Come get you some nap, the opium." Pinkberry. And to be honest, right now on TikTok, if you actually go on our TikTok store, we've got a promotion going on. It's like a new it's like a first order promotion, and first 5 days, there's I think delivery's free for the first 5 to 6 days, and there is some first time, if you've never ordered off of TikTok, I think there are some first time orders on there. So we are Because I think someone on there earlier messaged me and said, I thought you said that something was £7. And I said, yeah, it is £7. And they were like, no, it's not on TikTok. It's like my first order, they're telling me it's for £5. And I was like, so why are you complaining? Take the offer. Like, I'm not false advertising. You're getting that offer. Because when you tap into it, it actually shows you where it's come down, the discounts come off. So it's like, you know, it makes you wonder, do people read stuff? Yeah. Always read the small print. I am a small print lover. You always read the small print. You get every receipt you can get. I'm a sticker for receipts. I want a receipt for everything. Even, yeah, the Mike and Ike's that I bought for £1.79. I want my receipt. Yeah, okay, right. So, you know, jumping in. But tonight has been insightful. Tonight has been, yeah, chilled. I have really, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I know there's a lot going on in the world right now, and would I say that my issues are bigger than the world? No. But would I say that I needed that time out to deal with myself and be okay? Yeah. Do I still need some time? Yeah. Is Baide going anywhere? No. Baide is not going nowhere. We are going to be here. We're going to be... I don't know if I'm going to go live next week because I'm starting to wonder, do I need to do this every Friday night or do I need to do this every 2 weeks? So I've got some more content to show you guys because it's really getting to a point where we need to start having more content. Yeah, I could do like lives of me like doing like work and that, but then like it gets boring because a lot of my work is spent behind a computer, and when I am actually like packing up orders, I'll be honest, sometimes I get right to the end of the order and I was like, oh, why didn't I record myself packaging that? Yes, I'm blinking my eyes because I get it gets like that. Only every once in a while that I remember, oh, record that. Like really. Like really. But again, just so you can all see, I am sporting Queen, and oh my goodness, I'm not gonna lie. For me, personally, Queen is a lot. I don't mind them. They're really nice for I think for a really, really like glam night out. I think like night out with the girls, these are the lashes. Queen, big, like voluminous. These are 20mm. But for me, like night out with the Mister, night out, just like a simple, just chill out. But I'm gonna go, or I'm with family time or something. I personally would stick with volume. I like volume. Volume are 18mm, and just a touch is 13. So these ones are massive. Like they're not massive because obviously but they're like some huge bat wings. Like these are like. Wow. Do you get what I mean? Like, wow. They're just long. They're just, oh, like, I am a stripless person for a reason. Because if you were going to say to me that you were going to put these on my eyes to stay for 2 weeks, that's a lot. 20mm is a lot. And like literally, they touched the top of my. I felt they touched my eyebrows, and I go, I'm gonna replay that back. You know, I bet you any money they touched my eyebrows. I can literally feel them rubbing across my face. These are super duper long, but they are beautiful. They are beautiful. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that they're a horrible pair of lashes because they really are not a horrible pair of lashes. They are just too big for me. This is a lot of volume for me. So yeah, I don't know if me, like I said, this is a once in a while lash for me. This is like if I really want to be like out there, like I'm really going to be like, oh, well, hello. But I'm not really like that all the time, so that's like a once in a while. So for me, volume is perfect. Just a touch is nice for what, work, you know, as long as you're working in the kitchen. You know what I mean? We don't want any lashes dropping in the feed now. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna be very nice. But yeah, I think just a touch is for me is an everyday lash. And then you've got like volume is like your, you know, day to evening lash, and then like queen is your I am about to take the mic. They're like, oh yeah, like they're literally like, oh yeah. I'm just opening my eyes up to the camera like an idiot right now, but you get where I'm coming from. Do you know what I mean? You get where I'm coming from. It's just, yeah. But people, it has been a long day. Yeah, a very long day. I'm going to give someone the grace by wishing them a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Muffin. Happy birthday. And I'm going to love you all and leave you all. And I'm going to chill out. I may just these eyelashes off. Or I may just take my cute self over to TikTok. I don't know. I'm thinking. No, I'm just going to chill out because I ain't got the time. But, yeah. So I'm going to love you all and leave you all and wish you all a great weekend while I'm here as well, because I don't want to make her feel like she's forgotten. I can't wish the Muffin happy birthday and go, Bree, happy birthday, girl! So happy birthday, sweetie. And I will talk to you all very soon. Okay? I will talk to you all soon. We'll have fun. Maybe next time I might get a bit tipsy. You never know. But I'll catch you all soon. On the flip side, I hope you all enjoy your weekend. You know where to find us. I've given you all the handles already, but I'll give you them all again, just so you'll know where you're looking for. So you can find us at our YouTube page, which is obviously here, Baide HQ. You can find us on our Facebook page at Baide, our Instagram and TikTok at Baide Cosmetic, or you can go straight to our official website, which will be baide.co.uk. So anywhere you want to find us, we're available. Alright? Yes, good night to all of you people. I love you all. Enjoy sweet dreams. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Good night, guys.